I'm a chef, and I've been living a lie about the quality and authenticity of my food. I work as a personal chef for this super rich family. Like, their house is massive. They go on trips to Europe and Asia constantly, and they love telling everyone how much they miss authentic food from when they lived abroad. When they hired me, they went on and on about wanting real European dishes, proper Asian cuisine, nothing fake or Americanized. So I busted my butt. I'd spend 12 hours making one dish. I'd drive to 3 different stores looking for the exact type of wine for a sauce. I'd inspect every single vegetable like I was grading diamonds. I made this incredible coq au vin once, used actual French techniques, the right cut of chicken, real Burgundy wine, the works. They hated it, said it was too heavy, too rich, not like what they remembered. I was confused, but whatever. Then one night I screwed up. I was supposed to make this fancy braised beef dish that takes literally half a day, but I messed up the timing and they were gonna be home in like 40 minutes. I panicked and just threw something together fast. Used regular grocery store beef, skipped the wine entirely, and just used some balsamic vinegar and brown sugar to make a quick sauce. Boxed broth instead of homemade stock. They loved it. Like, would not stop talking about it. Said it reminded them of this little restaurant in the Italian countryside. I just nodded and smiled. That's when it clicked. They didn't actually want authentic food. They wanted the idea of it, so I started experimenting. Instead of expensive wine in sauces, I'd use grape juice or just vinegar with a little sugar. Worked perfectly. That fancy imported pasta they raved about? 99-cent boxes from Walmart. I just played it nice. Those hand-ground spices, regular store-brand stuff. That saffron risotto that apparently tasted like their trip to Spain. Turmeric. Literally turmeric. Costs like $2. The craziest part is when they started having me cook for their friends at dinner parties. They'd introduce me as their private chef who specializes in authentic European cuisine. I'd serve them boxed pasta with jarred sauce that I doctored up with some butter and garlic. They'd ask what region of Italy my pasta recipe was from. I'd make something up and they'd nod like they totally knew what I was talking about. One time, this lady asked me what type of flour blend I used for my obviously handmade gnocchi. It was frozen gnocchi from Costco. I told her it was a family recipe using a specific ratio of Tipo 00 and semolina. She literally took notes. Another time, I made what they thought was an authentic French onion soup. I used pre-caramelized onions from a jar, boxed beef broth, and the cheapest sherry I could find. The husband told his friend I'd clearly used a very particular cognac. I just agreed. My special Asian marinade that they think takes days to prepare? Soy sauce, brown sugar, rice vinegar, and garlic powder mixed together in like 3 minutes. They think I'm grinding fresh spices and fermenting ingredients. The weirdest thing I ever got away with was a delicate French sauce that was literally just mayonnaise mixed with ketchup and a tiny bit of lemon juice. They thought it was some complicated emulsion. One of their guests asked if I'd trained in France. I've been doing this for 8 years now. I've probably saved them thousands of dollars on ingredients they can't even taste the difference on. And I've saved myself thousands of hours I used to waste trying to make everything perfect.